Green flags that feel like red ones when you come out of something a little bit more toxic. Number 5. This one catches so many people out after a toxic relationship. They don't trauma bond early. They don't tell you their entire life story in week 1, and they don't confess their deepest wounds on the 3rd date. So they're not trying to dump emotional trauma onto you early, because they're not trying to fast track intimacy through pain. And if you're used to emotional intensity, this can feel like distance. Think about the unhealthy relationships you've had. I bet they unloaded quite a lot of trauma on you early on, didn't they? It can feel like people who don't do this are guarded, like they're not connecting. But here's the truth. Trauma dumping and trauma bonding early on isn't intimacy, it's acceleration. It creates closeness without safety, attachment without trust, and depth without stability. Secure people will never use pain as currency, and they will very rarely confuse vulnerability with oversharing. They let closeness grow at a pace that both people can regulate. And that can feel unfamiliar, even disappointing, especially if you've learned that love involves being needed or fixing or rescuing or being allowed inside someone's chaos. But emotional maturity looks quieter than dysfunction. It builds slowly and it protects both people. If someone isn't rushing emotional intimacy, they're not withholding, they're being responsible. This is part 5 of a series of green flags that might look like red flags when you come out of something more toxic. Follow along if you'd like the rest. Big hug.